Good morning, everyone. Today is the 7th of December 2016. I got into this trade. As you can see, it's I guess, my 11th contracts, but in reality, it's about my, what is that, four or five trades. Maybe actually, this is my sixth because I started one. So, anyways, I'm just waiting for this thing for this last trade to be hit, hopefully, because I have a level right here. I was watching, as you can see, orders stacking up right there at 15. So actually, I'm not gonna play around. I'll just take one out of there, and then so hopefully this one breaks pretty good. Um, so that's probably more covering right there, or probably hopefully that's an actual uh, short covering. So tells me there's a lot of people short. So if you look at the last 3 days, if you didn't get chopped up from all the trading that was taking place, then you're in very good luck. So imagine, so if you're a big institution, right, and you loaded up over here, and then you started because you wanted to sell, and guess where they're covering down here, like at $2 later they start covering. So that's how you look at it, and you see the bounce, yesterday's bounce. So as you can see, there's more consolidation at this area, this range, um, between the open and the global X session, and then you got this one leg down, and it started, getting all jittery and noisy again. Another leg down just to test this high. So the range is not very, it's not very wide. So and so I'm expecting the same thing, long accumulation, and then slight sell off, and then somebody's loading up around here, and then sells off a little bit. And so every time it hits a high, it's just making a long, or every time it consolidates, like for instance this one from 3:27, 3 o'clock Central Time, all the way to 6. So for 3 hours, this thing is just consolidating right here. And then next thing you know, what happens? Another sell-off right there. So, so I'm just following the same thing as big institutions are doing. They're just selling off, but see, they probably have some guys at night performing these fills, and then right before the market open, they sell it off, and then they'll trap more people here because they have more stuff. They'll just trap people, and they load up here again, and then they'll bring it back down. I think there's I was reading about a couple of articles, and I think I came across one that I think the Fed rate hike is scheduled for December 14th, which exactly next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, you have a announcement by the Feds to let you know if they're going to raise the hike. So how is that correlated to oil? Well, all transaction made is done with dollars, right? So if you raise the interest rate, dollar gets more expensive to borrow, just because you're paying interest on. So let's just say if you take out a mortgage, for instance, you're borrowing money for in exchange for the house, and then to get that house you got to pay interest rate. So that interest rate, if you increase it, then the value of what you borrowed would be much greater than as opposed to what it is right now, for instance. So having said that, um, um, if the interest rate goes higher, dollar goes, it gets more or I guess banks are going to start lending more money, so you're going to flood the market with dollar, and that would cause hopefully some volatility in oil again, because the past 3 days, you have this slow decline. If you can look at this, it's just slowly declining and then just fading off. And in my understanding, I can't find anything on OPEC decision on whether they're actually going to cut um, whether they're actually going to cut production as these guys have promised that they were going to do. So I guess that's not really set in stone, when they say they're going to cut their production. So apparently some OPEC participants are still drilling. So, but what can you believe, right? I mean, you can only read about it, but are they really going to do it? That's the question. So, but I trade what I see, and and right now the trend is down. So you short, you sell. It's easy as that. Don't make it any more complicated. So anyhow, I'm just gonna wait and hopefully let this one be my winner. Um, really try to target this 80, and hopefully he makes it there. If not, then I guess I'll just get stopped out. So, and I'm okay with that. I should have recorded earlier. I was reading the tape right here. Someone started unloading a whole bunch, and then suddenly all the orders stacked around here at like 300 contracts, and suddenly it started lowering and lowering and lowering. So you have this huge contract just chasing the price lower, and then suddenly it just all disappeared. The next thing you know, you got you don't really have much interest in selling. So now buyer starts to step in, and that's what's resulting these candles right here. Now, like I said, I'm already on the trade, so it's not like I can change my mind right now. It looks like the down move might be done here. I don't know. It looks like fairly clean, and then when it gets closer to 8 o'clock, you see it gets noisy, and then see this whole. So it seems like during the U.S. session is where they load up, and then and then somewhere along the line they'll just dump it. Just one leg move, one dump right here. So yesterday, as you can see, it happened like right about 8 o'clock. They stop dumping and they start loading up again, and it slowly climbs. So partially, some are unloading, reducing risk, covering shorts, and then next thing you know, you got one last dump right there, and then it just really sat here, very very small range. If you measure these guys, was that 67, 52? Just a rough estimate there. It's not much. And then you get another round of consolidation there, picked it up a little bit, sold off. So now you have this one leg. So now I'm expecting this thing to just kind of slowly climb up later on. It seems like they're waiting on something, is what it feels like to me. They're waiting on some number. So trading has to take place. So so they're just gonna play it slow. My best guess is probably not even participate in this move. I don't know why I participated today. I should have just sat on my hands and watched this whole thing unfold. But if you watched my video from yesterday, I was telling you about this pivot right here. The low is what is that, 50.18, and then made a low of 17 right now, or 17, or maybe even lower, 15, sorry. So so I would have my eyes on oh, I don't know what happened there. Well, let me pause the video. I'll come right back. Something happened here. I'll be back. Okay, well, I'm not sure where I left off here. Yeah, I'm not sure where I left off, but like I said, I don't know if I should have paid it, or at least participated in today's market, just because it's a little too noisy for me. Actually, if you just started trading out of boredom, then you're probably just training yourself to bad habit here. So I don't see today's trading to be a good one, but I can't beat myself up too much just because I'm actually positive. So, and I think I might just even just exit now, just since it's already there. Let me just put this to take a little bit more win here. So if it pops right back up there, then I've already, I guess, done for today. So I'm gonna pause this video. I'll come right back. We'll eat breakfast. I'll be back. Guys, I'm gonna flatten this out. It's just that big spike right there. I'm not sure if that's really true or not. Any event, I'm just gonna let it stop me out at 28. So if it's actually, I'm just gonna be done for today. Done. All right. Okay. Well, see, I traded actually just 2 lots, just so just the whole wickedness right here. Price action's crap. So I think that's it for me today. I'm gonna post this video late because I'm running late to work. I actually have a meeting to run to, and I'm gonna be late to that one. So y'all have a good one. If you find some value to this video, click that like button. Subscribe to my channel so you get the latest and greatest. I'm actually learning a little bit about some of this feature on my channel, so I'm trying to make it look all pretty, I guess. Other than that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care and have a great day. Oh, by the way, tomorrow I might not trade tomorrow. I got some other things that I gotta do, so I'll see y'all in the next video.